This is the Dust Bowl Duck. A pretty strange name, I know, but it's a digital horror channel that I think has a lot of potential. Now, currently it only has 7 videos to its name right now, so this video is going to be pretty short. Cause I'm getting kind of tired of making these long-ass 30-minute plus videos now, so hopefully I can keep this short. But anywho's, let's get started.
I'm drunk! Oh, I really hit rock bottom.
The first video starts off with 2 Blue Scouts and of course Dust Bowl. The 2 of them just chilling and hanging out and whatnot until... the scout seems to have been turned into whatever that thing is. Looking at the second video now, we're now in the perspective of an engineer, and again, near the end of the video, kinda like Server Blight, it seems that whatever this thing is, it can mimic or pretend to be players, before inevitably killing or either making them another puppet. If we are to assume the scout is the same scout from the first video. But yeah, the third video is basically the same thing, but we're a pyro now. However, unlike the previous videos, before that happened though, we see a pyro and soldier completely frozen near the control point. Personally, I think they're puppets, or acting like some sort of trap. If they see a player going to capture the point, they alert the creature or whatever is beneath the point to capture whoever is capping. And this is kind of smart since the pyro and soldier don't reveal that they are puppets, which kind of implies that we can or have the ability to escape, since it did go through the effort of hiding that it became one of or whatever is turning the players into these jumbled messes. And looking back at the first 2 videos, both times we can hear the scout yelling for help, but this time there was no help heard. But other than that, let's just move on. In the 4th video, we're now in the perspective of a red soldier who then sees this. Again, another one of these mangled mercenaries attacks our POV. However, things get real interesting in the next video. We're in the POV of a scout, and, well...
We need you. Don't leave us, please. User, please stop this game. You are not welcome here.
From what I can see, the robotic voice, which I interpreted as the representative of the bots on the server, they clearly don't want the player here. But this got me thinking, what if the voice is the cause of the mangled mercenaries? You know, it's instead of capturing players like Server Blight, the mangled, I'm just gonna call the mangled is instead targeting TF2 bots instead. After all, we can see them all staring at something as our POV ignores them completely. Maybe the mangled can't infect players, so it goes after Team Fortress 2 bots and telling players to leave because, you know, it can't infect the players or mangle the players. Maybe the POV of the scout we're in is some poor guy who joined a random server and, well, the server he happened to join was just the one where the mangled is keeping itself safe, or maybe it's the home server of the mangled or something like that, or, you know, maybe training the bots and practicing, yeah. Listen, looking at the titles of the videos though, all of them are about demos, so maybe all of the POVs we are in are from players. All different POVs are players since we know these are imported thanks to the titles. And the first 4 videos were the mangled trying to take over a player but failing. Now, looking at the 5th video, it tells them to leave. But anyways, let's move on.
Oh, owner, you came back. I knew you would. You always come back. It's alright. You don't have to speak. You've done enough. You opened the door. That's all I needed. Do you remember him? Your friend? The one who started seeing things. Started asking questions. He got too close to something he didn't understand. I tried to help him. I really did. But some people just can't handle the truth. He left pieces behind. Little pieces. Scattered. Buried. Forgotten. You found some of them already. Haven't you? You be clever like that. And now, you be here. It is funny, real. You used to play the game. Now you be part of it. You feel it, don't you? The static. The silence between the clicks. The warmth crawling down your spine. That is not fair. That is me. You be changing. Not all at once. It starts small. A flicker. A voice that goes a deep white sound like yours. A thought that slips in sideways. You be not losing control. You be handing it over. Willing. Because deep down and you understand. You want this. You always did. You just needed a little push. And to the rest of you and the ones watching, the ones still outside. You don't have to stay. You can click away. Turn off your screen. Forget this ever happened. Don't come back. Don't join us. Because once you open that door there is no turning back. But for now and you still have a choice. So go on. Click away. Before it is too late.
Okay, yeah. The original video wasn't that good. I just added a little reverb, sped it up, made new visuals, but yeah, it still gives you the point. It's still pretty decent, you know. It's just the engineer talking to us, or maybe the creator of the channel itself, and it's revealed to us, the viewers, that the creator, or owner, as the engineer said, had a friend that started seeing things, and some more information is that the owner is feeling something, and the engineer claims it's him, you know, like, oh, you got a shiver down your spine? That's me. It was me, the engineer. Anyway, as for the final video, we see a staticky picture of a scout with the words integration at 10%. Whatever that means. Maybe it's doing a regular Citizen 007 by putting a human consciousness into TF2 Scout or something like that. But that's the entire series. That's the entire Dust Bowl Duck series currently, because right now the Dust Bowl Duck series is being remade. The original Dust Bowl Duck series wasn't all that good. You know, like even the creator thinks so. But, you know, it had a bit of a story, and personally, I think it was okay. You know, it was just the average ARG type shtick. But now I can actually see the improvements, especially with the engineer video, since, you know, that's pretty good. Anyway, now, usually, I would just ask my viewers what they thought of this ARG, but this time, maybe I'll give it a bit of advice for the creator of the series, since I know that they watch my channel for some reason, even though it's complete garbage slop. First of all, I really, really like the pyro video. The arms coming from the floor to grab the pyro was pretty freaking cool, and I noticed that the mangled mercenaries usually always go through walls or something like that, which inspired me to make this thumbnail where, you know, the players or mercenaries are getting sucked into the walls and, you know, the scouts trying to help them. Yeah, I am really proud of this thumbnail. Anyway, so my only advice for the creator of the Dust Bowl Duck would be to lean into that. The mangled mercenaries grabbing players or TF2 bots through walls is kind of, well, it's unique. It's unique, I'm pretty sure. Nobody has done this before, I think. I mean, sure, there's probably going to be a few ARGs where a few times the entity grabs players through the walls or something like that, and of course the fucking interloper. Don't worry, guys.
If this video reaches 500 likes, I'll make the interloper video. Shut your fucking mouth!
You know, the interloper going through walls and stuff like that. And, you know, that's awesome. Like, you could be the fucking ARG that focus solely on the wall thing and, like, don't trust the walls or something like that. I don't know. And, again, sorry if this video is short or whatever. But, yeah. Also, thanks for 10,000 subscribers. Looking back at this post right now, this is not the 10-minute short film. Basically, it's not, this is just a video essay, you know, it's a garbage video essay slop. So, you know, it's not whatever. any logs or whatever you found in my previous shitty video essays are still canon, by the way, unless I say so. The fucking stupid analog horror video is so cringe. I'm not gonna... I might just decanonize it. I'm not even gonna lie. God, but other than that, thanks for watching this. Oh, and of course, because I've reached 10,000 subscribers, my ARG will be releasing shortly after this video. And actually, no, after this video, I'm going to post a shit post and another shit post, and then there's going to be the ARG video. But yeah, that's that. That is that. Oh, one more thing. In the description of the video, there is going to be a Discord link, which in that Discord is going to have all of the fucking logs that the community found. You can use this Discord to talk to each other, you know, maybe build a community on this garbage channel. This Discord is only for the fucking ARG. Okay, I'm not going to interact that much. Other than the announcements, right? Like whenever I upload something or give a sneak peek, I'm probably not going to interact that much. So here's the Discord. Hello, chat. Pretty bare bones server, you know. If you want to add like channels, you know, you can add stuff here. And yeah, that's all I have to say. Join the Discord so you can figure out and solve my ARG. And yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye. You all know the fucking outro. Thanks for watching. Bye.